Hello everyone, today we will explain the road selection analysis in road analysis, which can construct cross-selectional road profiles and calculate road parameters such as slope, international roughness index, and rut depth index on the profiles. Click on the vector to start editing. First, we need a reference line. There are three ways to select a reference line. Custom reference line, click the left mouse button to select points in sequence, and double-click the last point to perform a reference line. Select reference line. Draw the required line in advance, then click the left mouse button to select the line and form a reference line. Import saved reference line. Import a reference line saved in advance. Next, there are two ways to generate cross-sections: automatic generation of orthogonal cross-sections and manual generation of orthogonal cross-sections. Taking the automatic generation of orthogonal cross-sections as an example, set the corresponding parameters according to the requirements. After clicking Capture, the reference cross-section will be generated. The vertical reference line will be displayed in blue, and the cross-sectional reference line will be displayed in yellow. There are three modes for saving reference lines. Centerline, save the vertical reference line. Cross-section, save the cross-sectional reference line. Axis and cross-section. Save both the vertical reference line and the cross-sectional reference line. You can choose to save the required reference lines for export and save. There are two types of sections views generated: longitudinal and transverse sections of the road surface and transverse sections of tunnels. Select the corresponding section view based on the scene. Taking the road section view as an example, click on the Generate Longitudinal and Transverse Section Views of the Road Surface function. The section analysis window will be activated. Then click on the Calculate function to generate corresponding longitudinal and transverse sections based on the existing vertical and horizontal reference lines and relevant parameter settings. The generated measured sections will be displayed in red. In this position, there are noise points that need to be edited by removing and adding nodes to the section. Activate the Edit Section Nodes function, and the section line nodes will be highlighted and editable. Drag the nodes to the appropriate position and complete the editing. At the same time, the editing result will be synchronized with the point cloud view, allowing for an intuitive view of the ending result. Activate the Add Section Line Nodes function, and the section nodes will be highlighted and editable. Click the left mouse button at the position where the nodes needs to be added, and the node will be automatically added. The editing result will also be displayed in real time in the point cloud view. After adjusting the reference lines, export the edited section by clicking the Export Section function. 3D or 2D section lines can be exported and saved as one or multiple files. Currently, formats such as .csv, .hdm, .shp, and .txf are supported. The default settings are fine. Click OK to export. Then click the Import Design Section function to import the just edited design sections and perform calculations. The green line represents the design section after calculation. The section data can also be exported in PDF format. Click on the Export PDF function, select the path and the section information to be exported. You can export the section view and section information on the current canvas as a report. Activate the Export Comparison Report function and output it to the designated folder. Calculate road parameters based on the horizontal and vertical reference lines to obtain the corresponding road parameters. First, select the source category, which is generally the ground points for vertical reference lines. Select the correct source category for calculating road parameters. If the source category is not selected correctly, the generated results may be incorrect. Click OK to start calculating the relevant parameters of the longitudinal and transversal sections. The results can be displayed on the canvas. Click the corresponding buttons in the Show/Hide section. function to control the visibility of the result parameters in the 3D window. To measure the length and area of the section and view the corresponding nodes, click on the section length measurement and section area measurement tools to measure the length and area of the generated section. The measurement data will be updated in real time based on the measurements results. Click on the View Parameter Nodes function to display the nodes. Click on the parameter nodes in the canvas and the 3D view will jump to and highlight the node position, achieving linkage between the parameter nodes and the 3D view. According to the requirements, you can set the colors of various information to be displayed and modify the names of the sections. Click on Display Properties to view the relevant property information of the section data. After editing, click on the End Editing button in the editor to finish editing. This is the end of the road section analysis video. Thank you for watching.